こんにちは、ジャパニーズアンモのミサです。Hey guys, today I'm going to teach you Japanese puns, aka how to be the funniest person in the world. 世界で一番面白い人になれる方法を教えます。冗談。でも、ダジャレを教えます。ダジャレ is what I'm going to teach you. That's the Japanese pun.So, I love ダジャレ。私はダジャレが大好きです。But some people might pretend that they don't find it funny. So, you have to expect someone to say 寒 or 寒い which literally means it's cold. But that's how we say the joke didn't land. It's not very funny. So, the first one. If someone says ちょっとトイレor トイレ行ってくる I'm going to use the loo. I'm going to the bathroom. You can say 行っといれ行っといれ or you can say the whole phrase トイレに行っといれトイレに行っといれ basically means トイレに行っておいで but it basically means yeah, go ahead, go use the bathroom. And I find it really funny. 面白いと思います。And if someone says 行っといれ you could reply like 待っトイレSo 待つ is to wait. And 待って is please wait, right? And 待ってて or 待っていて is how we normally say can you wait? I'll come back. It's kind of like be right back.But instead you can say 待っといれ or another good one is お便器でthis is a good one too. So you could actually say お便器で to someone who is leaving for the bathroom even if they don't use the ダジャレ first, do you? So お元気で means farewell or take care. So it's basically like さようならAnd お元気で is not really used unless it's a formal situation and usually you know that you are not going to see that person for a long time or maybe it's the last time they're going to see each other. So it's really like さようなら but you can say お元気で and that literally means please take care of yourself, please be well. お元気で because it comes from the adjective 元気な energetic or being well. So instead you can say お便器で便器 means urinal or toilet. So instead of トイレ you can say お手洗い which is the nicer way to say toilet, like bathroom. お手洗い because that's where you wash your hands. 手洗い洗う to wash. And another way is 便所 and that's a really rough and masculine way to say toilet. 便所 like you can say 便所行ってくる. Yeah, if someone says 便所行ってくる I'm going to the toilet in a rough way, make sure to say お便器でOkay, next one. Speaking of toilet, we have to talk about curry. I'm sorry. What is this channel turning into? I don't know, but this is my true humor. I'm sorry if this is offensive, but I like this kind of stuff, okay? Anyway, do you know how to say curry in Japanese? We say カレー、カレー and we usually eat curry with rice and it kind of tastes different from the Indian curry. And when we eat with rice, we often say カレーライス and it looks like this and it's really yummy, おいしいです But we usually just call it カレー instead of the whole name カレーライス Anyway, if you're eating curry and it's spicy or hot, you can say このカレー、カレーAnd I'm sure a Japanese person would chuckle, okay? So, 辛い is how we say hot or spicy. Hot only as in spicy, because if it's hot, like because the room is too hot, you'd say 熱い. Okay, 熱い. And also hot in English can mean sexy, but 辛い or 熱い cannot mean sexy, okay? 辛い means spicy, 熱い means hot.Because if we want to say sexy, we just say セクシーなんかあの子セクシー or that girl is sexy. Anyway, 辛い is how we say spicy. But in Japanese, there is a way to make an adjective sound more casual or masculine. So if you say kare instead of karai, it sounds more casual and masculine. It's the same with samui, cold. You know, I said it at the beginning. You can say samui instead of samui. And that means it's so cold and it sounds more masculine. Girls can definitely use it. It's just that some people might consider it to sound a bit rough. So if that person is the kind of person who would say, oh, girls shouldn't swear, then yeah, they would be like, don't say that. But you know, if you're speaking to your friends, personally, I don't care. And also, if you're making a pun, joke, kare ga kare, nobody would be offended. And also, do you know how to say, it tastes good, delicious? So normally we say, おいしい, right? But a lot of men say, うまい, うまい. If you watch One Piece, Luffy says, うめえ a lot. うめえ. And that's another way to sound more masculine. うまい already sounds masculine, but うめえ is super casual. So personally, I never say うめえ or うまい. I say おいしい. Not because I don't want to sound masculine or anything, it's just I don't. Actually haven't heard a girl say うめえ or うまい. Usually it's really men who use it. But instead of うめえ, you can also say うま, like うま, like wow, it tastes good. And you know, in Japan, people eat horse meat. So if you're eating horse, you can say うま as well, because うま also means horse. Obviously, the kanji is different, but yeah. So you could say この馬 uma. Okay. Yeah, I know. So I know not many people eat horse meat, but a lot of people like chicken, right? And especially in Japan, everyone eats KFC for Christmas. So yeah. Do you know how to say chicken? So chicken as an animal, we say 鶏. But chicken as meat, we say 鶏肉, 鶏肉. So please don't say 鶏を食べる, because it sounds like you're eating that chicken alive. And, you know, it doesn't sound great. So you'd say 鶏肉を食べる to mean I eat chicken. I will eat chicken. And in Japan, we do use forks and knives and everything, but we mainly use chopsticks when we eat food, right? Especially Japanese food. Of course, we don't eat pizza with chopsticks. When I was a kid, I did, just for a laugh. But anyway, sometimes it's really hard to pick up food with chopsticks, right? And when you are eating chicken next time, try saying this. この鶏肉は鶏にくい. Or you can also omit は because this is informal. You can say この鶏肉鶏にくい. Okay, so 取る is how we say to take. And if you add this にくい at the end, must form stem like 取る becomes 取ります to make it sound more formal, right? Must form. And instead of must, if you add にくい at the end, it means it's hard to do something. Like if you say 使いにくい, then that means it's hard to use. Like 使う to use, 使います formal, 使いにくい hard to use. So 取る to take, 取ります取りにくい hard to take. So it's kind of like, oh, it's hard to take this chicken. It's hard to grab this chicken with chopsticks. この鶏肉鶏にくい. So 鶏にくい works perfectly for this pun. But also remember that generally we use the verb つかむ when talking about picking something up with chopsticks. So you can say この鶏肉い when eating chicken next time, and このカレー when eating curry next time, right? And next time you eat sushi, say 寿司大寿司寿司大寿司. I actually have a merch that says 大寿司. So please check out my merch store. So that's another clever and fun pun. So 大好き is how we say I love something, right? You can also use it like I love you. But instead of 大好き, you can say だいすし. だいすし. And you know, Japanese people don't really say I love you to each other because, you know, they are shy, for example. If you are also too shy to say I love you in Japanese or in English, get your boyfriend or girlfriend sushi and give it to her like 大寿司. And that's a really cute way to express love. I would love it. For example, I don't really like sushi, but I love rice, okay? Do you know where this is going? I can make this fun. お米大好き. お米大好き. So there are two words for rice. ご飯 can be used like rice a lot of the time. ご飯. But ご飯 can also mean meal or food, like 朝ご飯, breakfast. Morning food, morning rice is breakfast, right? 昼ご飯, lunch. Noon rice, noon food. 夜ご飯 or 晩ご飯, dinner, like evening meal, evening rice. So ご飯 can mean that, but if you want to specify that you're talking about rice, not food in general, you can say お米 お米. So for example, when you're cooking rice, not like dinner, you're cooking rice, you have to say お米を炊く. So you have to use the word お米 to make it clear. So I said お米大好き. So this is a great pun. So we also use English words for Dajare, and it's pretty clever. So rice is how we would say rice, right? That's how we would pronounce it. Rice. So お米大好き. You get it? So I'll show you another example that uses English word. 鏡が割れて見られない. I love this one so much. これ大好き. 鏡が割れて見られない. So 鏡 is how we say mirror. And 鏡が割れる means a mirror breaks. Okay? And 鏡が割れて it's in a Teflon to connect it with another cloth. Or it can also be used like because. So because the mirror is broken, 見られない. So mirror is how we pronounce mirror. Mirror. And 見られない means I cannot see. So 見る means to look, to watch, to see. And this is in the potential form 見られる. Can watch, can see. And 見られない. That's the negation. Cannot see. So 鏡が割れて見られない. So the mirror is broken, so I cannot see myself. Another good one. If you live in Japan, you must visit Tokyo Disneyland, right? And if you're going to Disneyland, you can say 明日ディズニー行ってくる. So instead of Disneyland, we often also just say Disney to mean Disneyland. Of course, Disney can mean Disney, but when we use it with the verb to go, 行く, people know that you're talking about Disneyland specifically. So we often say Disney 行く, like I'm going to Disneyland. And 行ってくる is like I'm going there, but coming back. Anyway, 明日ディズニー行ってくる. And then you could say ミッキーマウス見に行きます. Oh my gosh, I love this one so much too. Mickey Mouse is how we say Mickey Mouse, but we also just say Mickey. But you have to say Mickey Mouse for this specific pun because you have to say 見に行きます or 見に行きます. So 見に行く means to go and see, to go see something. Like you could say 映画を見に行く or 映画館に映画を見に行く. It comes from two verbs, 見る to watch and 行く to go. 見に行く and 見に行きます. This 行く is in the must form to make it sound more formal. 行きます. 見に行きます kind of sounds like Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse, right? So, 見に行きます Try saying this next time. ミッキーマウス見に行きます And if you're watching Jaws, ding ding, ding ding, ding 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 ding. I actually can't sing. Anyway, Jaws, you can say Jaws, 泳ぐの上手上手泳ぐの上手 So 泳ぐ means to swim, and then 上手 can mean to be good at something. You must know this one because Japanese people love saying 日本語上手ですね Wow, your Japanese is so good. You know, just after saying ありがとうございます Thank you or こんにちは Hello. Anyway, 上手 means to be skilled at, to be good at. And when you want to say to be good at doing something, you have to say verb in the dictionary form plus のが上手 So you have to use the no particle to nominalize the verb basically. So you do the same thing when you like doing something. Like if you like drawing a picture, you say 絵を描くのが好き絵を描くのが好き And if you want to say I like swimming, you say 泳ぐのが好き泳ぐのが好き But when speaking informally, you don't have to use the が particle. You can drop it and say 泳ぐの好き So this is what I did with the pun. I dropped the が as well. 泳ぐの上手 You can say 泳ぐのが上手 But ダジャレ should generally be as short as possible. So 泳ぐの上手上手 is good at swimming. 上手泳ぐの上手And instead of Disneyland, you might prefer going to a countryside. And countryside, we say 田舎田舎 And if your friend, for example, asks 田舎どうだった How was the countryside? どうだった How was it? You could say 田舎に人はいなかった田舎に人はいなかった There wasn't anyone in the countryside. So 人 is a person, right? And then 人がいる is how we say there is a person, right? And then 人がいない no person, no one. いなかった that's in the past negatives. There wasn't a person. And 田舎に in the countryside. 田舎に人はいなかった This is a good one too. So there are a lot more dajare that I love. But I'm going to end this video here. And before I end this video, I'd like to thank you. And there is a Dajare way to thank people. You could say, ありが10匹、ありがとう So I used to say this a lot as a kid. So あり means aunt. And 10匹 is how we count animals and insects. 10 of them. 10 is 10. And then 匹 or 匹 or 匹 are the counters for animals and insects. Like if you want to say one dog, you can say 犬1匹 2 cats 猫2匹 So アリ10匹 is how we say 10 ants アリ10匹 And と is how we say 10 things. So you know, instead of 1個 you can say 1つ So when we count generic objects, we say 1つ2つ3つ4つ Like if you want to order something and just want to point at it and then say, can I have one of these please? You can say, これ1つください。これ1つください。So 1つ、2つ、3つ、4つ And we generally don't use と for 10 things. We just end up saying 10個 or other counters because と just doesn't sound really right to us anyway. So, and it's wrong to count animals like と anyway, but this is a pun, Dajare. So we say ありがとう So, yeah, ありが10匹ありがとう for watching the video. And if your Japanese friend makes a pun, ダジャレ, you could either laugh or you could say 寒. Oh, that's cold. That's not funny. And that might offend your friend or that might make your friend laugh. I don't know. Or you could also say ダジャレを言ったのは誰じゃダジャレを言ったのは誰じゃ So this means who said ダジャレSo 言った said like you 言った in the past tense and 誰 is how we say who and generally when you say who is it you can say 誰 You don't add anything else unless if it's formal speech you say 誰ですか But this time I added じゃ which is meant to be used by like old men, like usually only used in anime. Like old character in anime uses this じゃ at the end. But 誰じゃ sounds like ダジャレ, right? So that's the whole point. So you are asking who is, you know, making a pun, but you are also making one. So it's a clever way to respond to a ダジャレダジャレを言ったのは誰じゃ Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope there is no ant in your apartment while watching this video, but I thank you. And if you could support me on Patreon, I would really appreciate it. And also, if you want more of these videos, please let me know in the comments. Alright, じゃあまたね。バイバイ。